Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we have your spoilers for the upcoming week of June 6th, 2022. So let's get into it. In the background, just some deep bounty. And if we get to it, it's going to be just some daily crap after that. But I put the deep bounty at the front, so something interesting to watch. But yeah, we're going to be doing PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation, and then after that, Nintendo Switch spoilers. So let's get into it. Upcoming events, new troops, new pets, new weapons, kingdom power, stuff like that. Also, what kingdom week it is, what weapons you can expect in the soulforge, and the troops for event key drop table. So let's get into it here. PC Mobile, Xbox, PlayStation. Monday, June 6th, 2022, we have Tower of Doom, Doom of Light. We have a Suncrest week. Faction Assault Tuesday is Stone Song Eerie. Pet Rescue Wednesday is Mini Moa. Class Event Thursday is Storm Caller. And then Friday we have a Vault event. That's awesome. Alright, so the Doom of Light, the Tower of Doom, so that means our campaign is over. We're going to be going to a week where we have no campaign, no world event, so that's like my favorite week. Tower of Doom, that means somebody scouts for you in your guild. Your guild has the same layout. The scout tells you which rooms are the ones to hit, so you don't waste sigils. You hit the lucks, you hit the unlocks, you hit the fireballs, you hit the heroisms, you hit the haste if you need more turns. Stuff like that. And you get scrolls for your yellow, like your Doomed Axe and your yellow book and stuff like that. So, Faction Assault Tuesday, Stone Song Eerie, something to do. Get those rewards. Wednesday, Pet Rescue Mini Moa if you need more copies from Suncrest. Class Event Thursday, Stormcaller. That's a good class for finesse, triple finesse Nimbus Bow. It's pretty much something you have to do that team correctly. And then like Strix teams, stuff like that. So Friday, Vault event, best event in the game. That's where you get everything. Any question that you've ever asked, that is the answer, the Vault event. So run your Rowan teams or run your Ironhawk teams. Anything else is just doing extra weird stuff. So difficulty 1, Explore. Get as many Vault keys as you can. Unless you're at the tip top of the game, then you're doing pets or whatever. But that's like 1%. Let's see here. So that means we have a Suncrest week. So let's get into that and see what kind of weapons will be available in the Soulforge and what troops will be available from the event key drop table. Live stream tomorrow morning, y'all. Sunday morning. Let's go. Like 9 a.m. Really appreciate your presence. Okay, so for Suncrest, the troops that you could get from the event key drop table. We have... Looking at it here, looking at the complete list, we have Phoenicia. Phoenicia is important because it's a quick clear, bougie, the bougie quick clear, so not Rowan. It's like, hey, what do I use once I'm high level and I'm getting bored of Rowan type of stuff? It hits a little harder than Rowan without having to boost it too much. Use it with the Firestorm class and put as many red gems on the board as you can. Clear out stuff like dungeons, pets, adventure board, sometimes delves. So pretty good class or troop there, Phoenicia. But she's a bougie troop, so that's why she's not a top 10. She's like a top 20 instead because you need 3 Initial medals to use her properly. You need 2 to even start using her really. So I would recommend having 2 Initial medals before you start messing with Phoenicia team. So Phoenicia, Quelt Zalma, Swan May, and Zillapachli. So the main one there is Phoenicia. Swan May is underrated, but not something you want to specifically throw event keys for. And what was the other one I said? Zillapachli's not good. And yeah, that's about it. Queltzama's like okay. Phoenicia is going to be the main thing you're going for there at the event keys. Alright, the weapons. Blade of Morning, Dawnstone, Doomed Sai, Farsight, Orb, Fey Test Weapon, whatever that means, Javelin of Suncrest, Light Sword, Nimbus Bow. Nimbus Bow, Nimbus Bow. So anybody that's watching my channel, you've seen the Triple Finesse Nimbus Bow team a million times, and sometimes people are like, yeah, but I don't have the Nimbus Bow, Cinny. So here's your chance to get the Nimbus Bow for 300 diamonds, freaking cheap. Let's get it, y'all. And you have a vault event at the end of the week, so if you don't have the jewels or the diamonds or something, you can get them. So, Nimbus Bow should not be a thing from now on in the comments. But yeah, Nimbus Bow is available, and Staff of Storms, another one. So you have 2 chances at a weapon that goes well with the finesse team. So let's get it. So yeah, that's it. Nimbus Bow and Phoenicia would be the 2 you're looking at for the Suncrest week upcoming. Troop spoilers, PC Mobile, Xbox, PlayStation. What do we got coming into the game? On Monday, June 6, 2022, from Suncrest, we have High Priestess Chazka. She wasn't Dawn yesterday. Arcane Plains, base rarity legendary. Troop type Divine Strix, troop role Mage. So it's a legendary. What does she look like? It's a Strix that kind of looks like Strigix or Owlith, but it's wearing a robe. It has a staff and has a crazy like crown on. Probably put it in the thumbnail. We'll see though. Sometimes I say things and I don't do it because there's something cooler later that I don't know about yet. Alright, Dawn Rays is the spell. Deal magic +1 damage to all enemies, boosted by yellow gems. Bless all yellow allies. Mana color yellow-purple, mana cost 16. Trait number 1, Strix Bond. Trait number 2, Revered. That's just all allies gain 2 random skill points. Trait number 3, Endless Dawn. Conjure a light storm when my turn begins. Might be cool. Deal magic +1 damage to all enemies boosted by yellow gems. That could be like a new Phoenicia. You never know. Monday, June 6th, 2022, from Suncrest, we're also getting Toe Tech. Owl Protect You. Arcane Mountain, base rarity epic. Troop type Strix Knight, troop role Defender. What's this one look like here? Some sort of Strix, of course. It's like the prototypical owl, but it's bipedal. It has a spear, big wings. It's dressed like kind of like a rogue bandit type of deal. That looks alright. I like the High Priestess one better a little bit, but the spell is Wise Shield. Gain magic times 1.5 +2 armor and barrier myself. If a storm is active, barrier all other allies. Mana color yellow-brown, mana cost 12. Trait number 1, Song of Light. Summon a light storm at the start of battle. Trait number 2, Armored. 25% reduction from skulls. Trait number 3, Spell Armor. Reduce damage from spells by 25%. So that's the only new troops, and I mean there's 2, so that's not only. It's an average amount. That's good. And we get a new legendary. We get a new epic. And one you're going to get from the Glory Shop. One you're going to get from event keys. They both sound decent, especially the legendary. Okay, weapon spoilers, PC Mobile, Xbox. Doomed Sai is going to be the new Doomed weapon. Where's Raphael when you need him? Kingdom Suncrest. Weapon is Doomed Sai. Monday, June 6, 2022. Rarity is Doomed. Weapon type Dagger. Weapon role Assassin. Mana color yellow. Mana cost 18. The spell is deal magic +4 damage to the last enemy boosted by yellow gems. If they have a doom, deal double damage. There's 3% chance per tempering level to kill the enemy. I wonder if they're wanting us to use those in like the Tower of Doom or something. Like, I guess you could. We got Mighty, gain 2 attack. Peaceful, silence the first enemy. Treacherous, deal 5 damage to the last enemy. Light, create a light storm. And Doomed Light, drain 2 mana from yellow enemies. That is it for the new weapons, just the Doomed weapon. I'm going to click on some things here, like Class and Kingdom, that are not going to have anything. We do have Hellcrag coming July 18th, so that's quite a bit a ways, but they're probably giving us time to you know, mess with the 6.3 update, basically, so they're not going to put a new faction in right after that. They're going to let us mess with the old ones with the new stuff. But I'm going to have to take a look at the roadmap 2022 and see what's up with July, because I forget. Alright, pet spoilers. PC, Mobile, Xbox, PlayStation, nothing. June 20th is the next new pet, supposedly. Max Kingdom Power, PC, Mobile, Xbox, PlayStation. And I'm clicking on dumb stuff. Alright. On June 6th, 2022, Suncrest Kingdom Power goes to 23, and that is it. So looking at Suncrest next week. Alright, so that's it for PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below. All that stuff freaking helps. Right now, I'm stressing subscribing because I'm trying to get to 6K. But sharing with your guild, sharing with your Discord, sharing with any other community that you have, just tell them to go see Sinnycool channel. I'd really appreciate it. Just hitting like and leaving a comment on every video is really helpful. People like Sebastian, Beg for Mercy, tons of people have been doing it. I hate saying the names because then I forget somebody like Chad or, there's been people leaving comments on every video and I appreciate it. It helps the analytics. Leave those likes too, finger the thumb. Yeah. And if you want to become a member, that'd be great. I mean, we keep going 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Maybe even the opposite of that. But we're still in the filthy 50 and I really appreciate it. Alright, so let's get on to Nintendo Switch here. But just to reiterate for the PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation, Vault Event, Phoenicia, Nimbus Bow, Tower of Doom. That's what's up. Decent, cool new legendary, it looks like. Alright, Nintendo Switch, here we go. 11 minutes, 10 seconds or so. Weekly event spoilers for Nintendo Switch for the week of June 6th, 2022. Let's get into it. Alright, on Monday, June 6th, y'all have a world event. It's called the Ruby Light, Medal of Strife. 160% spell damage for all troops in the current event. You have a Blighted Lands week coming up. Helgor the Guardian, Damon Knight. Faction Assault Tuesday is Fell Roost. Pet Rescue Wednesday is Wimp. Class Event Thursday is Diabolist. And you have an Arena event on Friday. So, things to say about those things. World event, I should have a video out there, the Ruby Light video. Hopefully you can find it. If you're very smart, you can figure out like how far behind you are and then go back to that date and time because I put videos out every day, every week, every event. So I've done this before. So if you figured out how far behind you are, you can just go back and, keep remembering what week it was, I tried to help y'all even more with an extra video doing that for you, but it wasn't getting the views, so I kind of quit doing it. The Faction Assault is Fell Roost. Wednesday, the Pet Rescue. You got a Blighted Lands week. Class event Diabolist. Diabolist is like, has a good weapon, and it's a Firestorm class, and it has Fireblade and stuff, but it's not one of the best ones. You want Slayer and Sunspear for that stuff. Even Dragon Guard, Hierophant, they're above Diabolist. Arena event, that's your time to get as many writs as you can, but it's really, the rewards are kind of not as good as they should be, so it's hard to do, but that's the time to get those writs. And practice being good at the game by playing Arena. Anyway, let's see what's up with Blighted Lands for y'all. See what kind of weapons you're going to have in the Soulforge and what kind of troops you can get with event keys. That's what this tells us. Alright, so the troops, Baphomet, Hellcat's kind of good early. Herald of Damnation's an empowered converter. Infernal King, Lamash 2. Nothing that you can't live without yet. The Archdukey, nothing you can't really live without here, so I would say save your event keys, unless I'm missing something here. Amnesia is not good. The Archdukey is not worth, like, blowing all your event keys on. There's a couple empowered, like, converters in there, but nothing I see that's too crazy for Blighted Lands. Alright, the weapons you guys are going to have in the Soulforge, some of these. I'll tell you which one if it's good here. Burning Scythe, Chaos Blade, Demonic Capesh, Death Spire, Daemona's Bolt, Doom Staff, Fell Ward, Fiend Fire, Fire Staff, Heart of Zathenos, Scythe of the Blight, Shattered Blade, and Soul Reaper. I don't think any of those are one. I mean, Fiend Fire's good, but I think you get it from one of the classes. I think Diabolist. So grab that by winning 250 victories with Diabolist equipped. Get it for free. Alright, so yeah, that's a very ho-hum. The Blighted Lands might be one of the worst kingdoms as far as event key drop table and Soulforge, so sorry about that. Let's go check out your new troops. Nintendo Switch's new troops for the week of June 6, 2022. We have Helgor the Guardian. I think he makes potions or something. So So on Monday, June 6, 2022, from Blighted Lands, Helgor the Guardian. I am a servant of the secret fire. Arcane Storm, base rarity, epic. Troop type Daemon Knight, Troop Roll Defender. His spell is called Burning Bulwark. Gain magic +1 armor and life. Create 1 to 3 red mana potions. If any enemy is burning, there's a 50% chance to gain an extra turn. Mana color red, yellow, mana cost 16. So with those, the ones that put potions on the board, you either want to put like an explodey or a destroy troop with it, or you want to make that extra turn happen so then you can match the gems. You know what I mean? So, and it's kind of like convoluted and like too much work, really, unless you're using like Celestial Flask, for example. Like that has an extra turn every single time. Like with these, you have to kind of like make it happen, and you have to like go around your ass to get to your elbow type of stuff with these troops. So trait number 1, a flame, burn enemies when doing skull damage. Trait number 2, spell armor, reduce damage from spells by 25%. Trait number 3, infernal armor, reflect 25% of skull damage. And that's it. One new troop that is ho-hum that we don't use here in the future, except for very, very, very rarely, I would say. I think I've picked up and used one of those mana creating troops 1 or 2 times since they come into the game. Just in a really weird restriction, just messing around. Weapon spoilers for Switch. Nothing till June 13th. Class spoilers, it's going to say Elementalist, but that's not until you get the Nexus. So whenever you're getting the Nexus, which is the next faction as well, Umbral Nexus. Pet spoilers. Nothing. So you're just getting the one new troop, I think. Right, you didn't have any new weapons. No new pets. No new kingdom. Just the Helgor the Guardian. So let's check out your max kingdom power here. We got on Monday the 6th, 2022, from Blighted Lands goes to kingdom power 23. So yeah, for Nintendo Switch, I would say skip for the event key drop table and the soulforge weapons. You got an arena event, that's the only time you can really chase down writs, but it's so difficult, you probably don't want to go more than 2 or 3 deep on that. You know, that's about, there's nothing too crazy going on with y'all, so anyway, like, share, subscribe, consider joining, it helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below, and I'll see y'all next time. Thank you so much, peace.